Welcome students to your political science class. Today we'll be continuing with our chapter United Nations and its organizations, and two organs of United Nations that we will be discussing today are first the Trusteeship Council and second is the Secretariat. Now these are the two organs that we will be discussing in today's module. Now let us start with Trusteeship Council. The Trusteeship Council is one of the principal organs of the United Nations. Now we have studied about other four principal organs of United Nations in our earlier module, and today we'll be discussing about this Trusteeship Council. Now this Trusteeship Council, the reason why it was designed or the reason why it was devised was to supervise the government of the trust territories. Now what these trust territories were, this also we'll be discussing, and to lead them to self-government or independence. Now let us start with the meaning of trust territories. Now the history of trust territories can be traced back to First World War. Right now, after the end of the First World War, League of Nations was formed. Now this we already know, and this also we know that this League of Nations was not very strong organization, and to deal with the territories or the colonies of the defeated countries, to deal with these territories, this mandate system was devised. Now mandate system, according to this mandate system, these colonies were placed under the trust or one organization, and under this system the victors of the World War I were given responsibility for governing the former German and Ottoman territories. Right now these German and Ottoman territories as the mandates from the League. Now we will be discussing about this also, the territories that were under Germany and other countries that were defeated in the First World War. Now after the League of Nations was disbanded, United Nations was formed, and under this United Nations, this Trusteeship Council was formed that worked under the system of mandates. Now let us discuss about this Trusteeship Council. Now Trusteeship Council is one of the principal organs of the United Nations. It is designed to supervise government of the trust territories, we have already discussed this, and to lead them to self-government or independence. Now these trust territories, they were not made part of the territories of the victorious countries, but these territories were placed under a trust, and the efforts were made to make these colonies or these territories to be self-governing units or independent units. The council originally consisted of states administering trust territories, permanent members of the Security Council. Now permanent members of the Security Council, they were made the trustees of these trust colonies or the trust territories that did not administer the trust territories, and other members elected by the General Assembly. Now this Trusteeship Council worked until 1994. Now this was the year when the last trust territory, Palau, it gained independence, and this was when the council suspended its operations. Now Trusteeship Council, now what was the function of the Trusteeship Council? Under the Charter, the Trusteeship Council is authorized to examine, discuss, report from administrating authority on political, economic, social and educational advancement of peoples of the trust territories. So the main function of this Trusteeship Council was to administer or to keep an eye on the working of the administrating authority of the trust territories, and in consultation with administrating authority to examine petitions from and undertake periodic and other special missions to the trust territories. So another function that this trusteeship council had was to examine that special missions are there in these trust territories also. Now, structure of the trusteeship council. Now, this trusteeship council had 5 permanent members. The 5 permanent members that are there in the security council, they are the permanent members of the security of the trusteeship council also. Now, next, here we are showing the territories that were under the trusteeship council. Now, these territories were earlier under the countries, or these were the territories that were earlier the colonies of the countries that lost in the First World War. Right? So, these are the territories, or these are the trust territories. Next, Palau, we have already discussed about this. The Palau, the last territory under the trusteeship council. Right? Now, the last remaining United Nations trust territory by a resolution adopted on 25th of May 1994. It was when then that the working of trusteeship council was suspended. Now, next important organ, very important organ in fact, is the secretariat. Now, secretariat is the working organ or working arm of the United Nations. Here, as we have written here, the secretariat is the United Nations executive arm. So, the secretariat or secretariat can be compared to the administrative branch of the United Nations. So, all the working and all the coordination of working of different organs of United Nations, it is done in the secretariat. Now, functions of secretariat: political analysis of General Assembly and Security Council. Then it administers operation initiated by UN's deliberative organs, operates political missions, prepare assessment that precede peacekeeping operation, then appoints the heads of the peacekeeping operation. These are some of the functions that are performed by the secretariat, and we can say that this is the most important organ of the United Nations, because working of United Nations depends on the working of secretariat only. Now, the secretariat is one of the main organ of the UN. It is organized along departmental lines. Like, we have different departments in our country, like education department or agricultural department. It has these departments, they have their own secretariat that coordinates the function of different offices of their department. On the same principle, the Secretariat of United Nations also function. At the head of the United Nations Secretariat is the Secretary General. Now, the role of the Secretary General, that he is the face of the United Nations. He is the chief administrative officer of the United Nations, and the present Secretary General is Antonio Guterres. Now, he is the present Secretary General of the United Nations. Now, this is what we have discussed in this module. Trusteeship Council succeed the mandate system that was there in the times of League of Nations. It has 5 permanent members. Palau was the last state, and the Secretariat of the United Nations is the executive arm. Then Secretary General is the chief administrative officer of the organization, and Antonio Guterres is the present Secretary General of the United Nations. So this was about your two organs. Thank you.